Friday. We made it. The weekend is finally peeping through. But before you switch into soft life mode, let us catch up on the biggest stories everyone has been talking about. Welcome to Trending, where we count down the top 5 stories making waves across the internet. I am Messi Erabo, and today's lineup, social media has been serving hot takes, shocking discoveries, serious allegations, and the kind of videos that leave you saying, I beg, who sent this one? Oh yeah, grab your seat and let's gist. Coming in at number 5, relationship people. Your meeting is now in session. One lady has set social media on fire after claiming that many men are obsessed with marriage because, according to her, it is where they get free labor, free sex, someone to cook, and children without having to pay for all of those roles. This is coming from my gender. Let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Men are so obsessed with marriage. I'll tell you. It is because it is the only time that men enjoy free labor. They enjoy free chef, free sex, of course. They know that it's very expensive, If they have to pay for every time that they have sex, they can't afford it. So they marry so that they can have endless, sex, pleasure for free. They enjoy free children only in marriage, right? A man can literally not contribute anything to a child's life. But because he married you as a woman, those child automatically belongs to him. Even when he doesn't contribute nothing, even when he abandons you and runs away, he will come back after 20, 50 years. The children will belong to him. Culture will tell you that they are his children and that he paid your bride price. And yes, he will win you anyway. So it is only in marriage that even poor men...
The comment section became a full-blown town hall meeting. Some women shouted, "She said what she said," while plenty of men fired back, "Madam, who hurts you? It's not our fault that you've been with weak men." I'm not the one saying this. These are the comments from the comment section of that very video. A whole lot of persons started talking that, "Madam, what exactly is going on?" I even saw one that said, once some people are able to afford data, they just record themselves and come online to say anything that they feel like saying. Because why on earth would you say men are obsessed with marriage? I would not call that obsession. Everybody wants to settle down. That is not in any way close to obsession. Saying men are obsessed with marriage because they need free sex because sex is expensive. Who told you that? Madam, please do your homework before you come online to say things that you do not know. Who told you it is expensive? When you see a whole lot of those prostitutes and all of that, these sex workers, they are there, very, very affordable. But if a man decides to settle down, it is because he feels like he needs to do the right thing. He is disciplined enough to know that he needs to do the right thing. And maybe I should remind you that we have a whole lot of married men that still visit these sex workers. So that's to tell you that it's not just because of the sex that they got married. And you said that because private chefs are expensive and then they cannot afford it, they'll have to get married, so they have someone cooking for them. Once they come back from work, they have food already, their table is already set, all of these things going on. And I'm asking myself, have you seen a situation whereby the woman does not know how to cook? It is the man. The man is the chef in the house. The man is the one cooking. So it's not our fault that you met. I am really sorry, and I feel your pains that you met the kind of men that you actually met. But it is not our fault. We've actually seen real men. Real men, they are marrying because it is the right thing. Even in the Bible said so. So why should you feel like they need to do all of these things? You see, that's why we have numerous rates of baby mamas and all of these things. You're saying because they need somebody to give them children. A man can decide not to get married and then just have multiple baby mamas giving birth for them. But They still decided that, no, I need one woman to give birth to all my children. And then someone is coming out to say men are obsessed to marriage. Please, 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 before you all come online to say whatever or rant, make sure that you're not doing it out of a place of hurt, out of a place of pain, heartbreaks, and then do your homework very well. Away from that very story, guys, but before we even leave that one, you know that once marriage enters the chat, peace quietly exits the chat room. That was exactly what happened in the comment section of that very video. So let's quickly leave that story and see what we have as our number 4 story for today. Guys, this one sounds like something straight out of a movie. Authorities have now uncovered what is alleged to be an unregistered university operating from a 3-bedroom apartment in Badagry, Lagos State. Reports say some students were reportedly paying tuition higher than fees charged by some federal university. That is, they were paying fees like the usual private universities, and we know how expensive these private universities are. So that's to tell you that a whole lot of persons were paying heavily for this alleged fake university. Let's see the video from the school.
Huh? 4.3 in the need.
When you enter at the back of the seat, you start sitting down at the back of the seat.
Lapping yourself.
Then you lap yourself. Yeah.
Go and lap yourself. Everybody.
Go down. Lapping.
Lap yourself.
I did finish. Lapping, no.
Unbelievable. Like, this is unbelievable, guys. Even social media users could not believe it. Many people are now asking how such an operation allegedly continued without students realizing it wasn't properly accredited. And maybe people, a whole lot of persons are even complaining that, is it the students they are arresting or whatever it is? But how on earth would you go to a university, not a primary school, not a secondary school, operating from a 3-bedroom apartment, and you would feel like it is accredited? Like, why would you even feel like that? It baffles me. A whole lot of persons are desperate to leave the house. They just want to go to school. You know, this whole thing, they want to leave the house because most youth, they actually see it as freedom. Once you go to school, it's not even about going to the school or going to uni or going to college to learn. It's all about leaving the house. So most of them, even when they put, the federal university or the state university or even a private university, and they could not secure any admission there, they just want to go to any school. And when they see things like this, someone will just tell them, there's this school now. Even if you have 15 jam, they will give you admission. And next thing, they want to apply for this school because they want to just go to school. And it is so sad. But a whole lot of persons are saying they are not shocked. And I'm wondering, why are they not shocked? They said that if a fake ministry could happen in the country, what is a fake university? Wow, a whole lot is going on in this country. But one lesson from this very story: always verify a school's accreditation before paying your hard-earned money. Just imagine some person's money just going like that, going like dust. Just imagine you're working hard, and maybe someone there might even be the one sponsoring himself or herself, saying, oh, I want to sponsor myself. And then you're working hard trying to, sponsor yourself just to make sure you get the degree, the BSc or whatever it is. And at the end of the day, the whole money is going to waste. So please, before you apply for any school, we know you're desperate, you want to go to school, you just want to leave the house, but make sure that you verify very well if the school is accredited. Away from that very story, guys, let's see what we have as our number 3 story for today. Sometimes one piece of advice can save a life. A former soldier has gone viral after sharing a lesson his father taught him, which he believes helped him survive being shot in 2 separate incidents. Wow. Even me, I want to learn with the rates of insecurity going on in this country right now. I think I also want to learn. Let's watch it.
No, as I don't pass out now, some of you don't go pass. My message to all of you, see, this is the secret we me and the use. You understand? As I don't go past now, I don't play finish, come go back to work, come back to work. Eh? Let me tell you now, the highest secret we're not going to use for this work to survive. Because I work with young soldiers and I don't want them to die again. Don't want any young soldier to die again. The secret my father gave me when I first go my first pass, about 14 years ago. When I go my first pass, my father, after praying for me, he said, I should be doing this thing to help me. No be juju, nothing like juju. This thing that when you neutralize a criminal, like when you drop somebody, a criminal or terrorist or bandit, anyhow one column, yeah, don't come out anything from that person's body. Don't to remove anything from that deceased body. Don't remove anything from like phone or wristwatch, anything at all. Don't remove anything from that person's body. Leave the person with intent. Even the weapon where the person carry, just use your left leg, shift the weapon one side, pick the weapon, return it to authority. The authority will take care of the weapon and the deceased. Don't remove anything from that person's body. Do you know why? The reason is once a criminal is a criminal, let me tell you, a criminal is already cost. Anything where they in body is cost. You understand, ba? So when you pick that thing from your body, that cost go follow you. Because the person already died, they've cost, they find where you go.
Well, his advice was, very clear and simple. Like he said, never take anything from the body or belongings of someone who has been killed during a security operation. According to him, this is not in any way superstition, but a matter of safety and discipline. And such items should always be left for the authorities to handle. His message has been widely shared, especially among young people interested in security work, in as much as some persons are in the comment section saying, I beg, if anybody wants to die, they will die and all of that. But the truth is, this is even discipline on its own. Just imagine you're killing someone and first thing that comes to your head is, oh, this person has a very nice one. Oh, this person is using 17 Pro Max. Or next thing is, oh, that's a gold wristwatch. Oh, he has a gold bracelet. He has the necklace and all of that. You just want to take all of these things. And then I ask myself, these people, they do not fear the dead at all. Maybe because of the Nollywood and all of that we watch. I have this fear of the dead. So imagine someone is dead and next thing that comes to your mind is what you want to take from this person. And it's so sad it happens in this country. And he is saying this is exactly what he has been doing and it's been working for him. So maybe we should try to emulate him. Okay, guys, let's quickly leave that very story. Let's see what we have as our number 2 story for today. A tense encounter between police officers and a Nigerian man recently returned from the UK has sparked reactions online. The man who was recording the interaction alleged that the officer demanded a bribe from him. And then during the exchange, one officer was even heard making a remark about the man's ethnicity, saying he was lucky not to belong to a particular ethnic group. Really? Oh my God, in this same country. Guys, let's watch the video.
Okay. Sorry?
I'll do better today.
I don't have anything down. I don't have anything. I will give you.
I just want to see you are very close. That's all. With another person, or Igbo or that person. I'm just
I don't get anything. That's why. I will give you now. Can I have my driving license here? What can I do now?
Go and park. See that on the back.
What can I do? I just park. You know, tell me what I do now, guy. No, check my driving license, check my documents. So make I do that. So make I do it that thing now. Yes, sir. You are with my driving license now.
Go and park here. The way bill or invoice of all those items.
The way bill of the invoice. Yeah, even if I park. Huh? No, don't worry. Okay. The way bill of
what you say she not do? Are you telling him to?
It's your officer like you. That's why I said you should not worry. That I will talk to you.
No, talk now.
All right. So the way bill.
Everybody can talk.
The way bill is not there. I have the custom paper there. Those load came with the car.
That's why I requested for the custom paper so that I can see maybe all those items was attacked and examined.
But is it supposed to be listed one after the other, all those custom papers?
Yes.
Really?
What are? I do check custom paper now.
Okay.
So if
do your job properly.
Ah. Guys, that very comment alone has drawn criticism online, with many Nigerians saying law enforcement officers should treat everyone fairly and professionally, regardless of ethnicity. And then, as the video continues to circulate, many people are calling for the incident to be thoroughly investigated, because what exactly went wrong? You searched his documents, you searched the motor, and then you did not find anything. And next thing you said, where are you from? He said, Akure. He said, okay, give me something and leave. And the guy said, I'm sorry, I do not have anything. So next thing you said, you would seize his driving license just because he did not give you anything. I really do not know what is going on. In other countries, it is fine. It is very fair to tip officers. I'm not against it. If you feel this person is doing their duty very well, you could tip them. But a situation whereby they're now making it look like it's their own right, you have to give them something. This man is telling, and you do not even know what if he really does not have anything on him. But you said you're going to seize his whatever. And the guy is saying, I did not do anything. So why would you ask me to park? For what reason? Because I did not give you anything. This thing is wrong. We've been talking about the Nigerian police, and it is so sad that we are still talking, and it seems little or nothing has been done concerning this. Well, let's wait and see if we get any updates from the right authorities. We're calling on, the Commissioner of Police, the Inspector General of Police, to see what exactly went wrong in that very video. Guys, today is not a day of dragging. We're thinking about all of the stuff life going on during the weekend. So we do not want to drag anybody today. Let's see what we have as our #1 trending story for today. Oh my God, guys, our biggest story today comes straight from South Africa. A group of Nigerians living there is calling for justice after alleging that one of their compatriots died during a police search operation. According to the group, the victim died after an encounter with the police. While the dispute reports that the attributed death, the police actually said the death was attributed to, heart attack. And then I'm asking, the whole people, they saw the whole incident playing out, and this is not Nigeria. Because if it was the Nigerian police, it would be quick to say, Nigerian police, that's what they do. But this is South Africa, and then they allegedly beat this very person to death, and now saying that this person died from a heart attack. Let's watch the video.
They came.
Okay.
They came today. They came around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
In the morning.
Okay.
Till now, they beat the young man. After searching and after investigating, they found nothing.
Okay.
The young man took them around. They handcuffed him.
Okay.
Plastic him, and they killed him to death. They killed him. South African police killed him. They killed our brother. South African police, they killed our
When we
brother.
approached the captain, the captain said that they find the guy inside the house when he's having heart attack. How can you find someone who is having a heart attack inside
In the house, and you
when
did
they have
not
already
rescue
arrested
him?
him and also taking him
What is
around,
your job as a police?
forcing him to give you drugs? Do they give many drugs to keep for you? Did you guys give
So
him
where's the
any-
guy now? Where is the guy now that killed? Where is he?
He's inside.
So
They
the
don't want
body
us
is
to
still
see the
inside.
drugs.
They took him from here. They took him from here. Handcuffed him, pouring water on him. With the only singlet that he wear. They pouring water on him. For this water.
Guys, they plastic him. I hope it's not what I am thinking. Please, when trying to narrate stories like this, please let's use clear languages that people understand. Because if you're asking me about the plastic, I am thinking about something else. But situations like this, and then you all, the way you're narrating the story, it seems like your first witness, you actually saw the whole incident playing out. Was there a video showing how they assaulted this person? Was there a video showing how they plastic him, like you said? We want to see all of these videos, but just coming out to say they did this while they are saying that this person died from a heart attack, even if it's a CCTV footage, we just want to see something to show that they actually killed this very young man, and then he did not die of any heart attack. Guys, these circumstances surrounding this very incident still remain contested, and many people are calling for a thorough and transparent investigation to establish exactly what happened. Across social media, Nigerians right now are expressing sympathy for the victim's family and urge that the facts be established through due process. At this point, I know it's going to be very difficult for, Nigerians to come back to their country. A whole lot of persons are leaving for greener pasture, and some of them, they said they've invested there. They cannot leave all of their investments and all of this whole thing going on there. But it's not really worth your life with everything going on. I feel like they should really just come back to the country. But let's hope that this very story is investigated, and then the victim gets justice. Guys, I think that's our Friday countdown for today. Now tell me, which story got you talking today? Was it the marriage debate, the apartment university in quotes, the viral police encounter, and the heartbreaking story straight from South Africa? Drop your thoughts in the comment section of all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV. I remain your favorite host, Mercy Irabo. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and enjoy yourself responsibly. Bye for now.